Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's the last show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight we zoom way in as Nate plays with his guys and interviews a fly. But now the man who accidentally got shrunk down to an inch tall by Dr. Carl's shrinky laser, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the biggest tiny show on the internet, the littlest show on Earth. Okay, so yeah, Dr. Carl was working on a shrinky laser, and it went off and it shrunk me down to just an inch tall. I mean, that time I put a nickel in that unplugged Mentalist machine on the boardwalk, I mean, I said I wanted to be small, but this wasn't quite what I had in mind. What did I have in mind? I'm not sure. Maybe like 4'9", something like that? Anyway, for Dr. Carl, it was a real Honey, I Shrunk the Host and have to go to Malaysia to dig up the growy laser situation. But it's been pretty weird. I should have said a little weird, damn it. It's been a little weird. I was happy that my clothes shrunk with me, that's for sure. I wouldn't want the bugs to make fun of my nude, squishy outsides. Like, we can't all have exoskeletons, okay, insects? God! Why don't you just go drag a crumb around or something and leave me alone? Sorry you guys had to hear that. So I am 1 inch tall. That's 2.54 centimeters for you decimal point fans out there. That's metric. I'll never understand metric. You know, like it's way easier to say an inch than 2.54 centimeters. And when I go to the ballpark, can you imagine how long the lines would be if you had to order a 30.48 centimeter hot dog? You'd never have to watch the baseball game. Okay, actually that's a really good point, man. I'm all in on metric. I changed my mind. But I'll still say that football is way easier to say than 1/3 meter ball. So, arguments on both sides. Good people. So it's kind of hard being this small, hard to get anything done. It takes me like a half an hour just to post a tweet. Then I gotta head over to the tweet button, stomp on that. Then another 15 minutes to delete and repost because autocorrected to Ottoman. And I'm not talking about an ottoman, you know, unless I'm talking about a thimble at this point. Actually, that's pretty funny. I think I'm gonna tweet that at the break. I kind of feel like one of those little worry dolls. But do not stick me under a pillow. I think that'd probably just make me worry more. You guys remember those little tiny people that you smother under your pillow to get rid of your worries? Kind of dark, kind of seems like we're encouraging the wrong coping strategies. Maybe a spa day or a hug or something would be better. Maybe a little kindness. Give these little guys a day off, maybe. Maybe let them worry about their own shit for once. Maybe that would be more helpful. I love their outfits, though. Such bright colors. I wonder if they're itchy. Such giant fibers. Maybe I should try to find one of those worry guys or dolls and steal their clothes. That'll give you something to worry about, huh? Oh, I really turned quick on those worry dolls, didn't I? There are some advantages to being small, though. I mean, our apartment seems very roomy. This living room is huge, such high ceilings. What else? Air travel is pretty easy. I'd have plenty of room in coach, you know? I can order an entree at a restaurant, and it's enough for like 85 meals. When you're this small, you're sort of invisible, so no one really knows you're there. You can eavesdrop on people not talking about you. Seriously, if you're ever worried anyone is talking about you, stop. They probably aren't even thinking about you. What else is good about being small? Well, I haven't been under 145 pounds since high school, and now I'm not even an ounce. Now I'm not even 2.54 centimeters. Speaking of centimeters, don't you move a centimeter, because it's time for security guard Carl Lewis and today's morning affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
They say that you lose 21 grams when you die, but they also say that you shit yourself when you die, so maybe that's where it goes. welcome to My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, in a misunderstanding, Dr. Carl accidentally shrunk me down to 1 inch tall and set me on this piano. Let's just say, this isn't quite what I had in mind when I said I wanted a 1-inch pianist. On Saturday, I was feeling a little down, so I watched the movie Little Women. Not quite as relatable as I'd hoped, but talk about a big screen TV. Okay, stop talking about shove. On Sunday, I got lost in my own apartment. Must be nice, right? Wrong. I ended up in some rocky desert landscape populated only by giant logs and pools of putrid-tasting, smelling water. And then a cat shit on me. Still no idea where I was. That's My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
Like you assume you know it sucks before you get around all that, my friend.
Well, old chum, it's a beautiful day for a ball game, eh? I say, it's a beautiful day for a ball game, eh? Johnny, that's you.
Oh, sorry. I was just cooking up some shrinky dinks.
Kind of insensitive given my situation, don't you think?
No, why? Oh, because of your,
No, because I was shrunk down. Now, can we please just do who's on first?
do you remember shrinky dinks though?
Yeah, those little pictures that you'd color in and then you'd bake them and they'd get smaller, I guess?
And harder. Yum.
Okay. You know you're not supposed to eat those, right, Johnny?
Well, you're also not supposed to put anything smaller than your elbow in your ear, but come on. My elbow barely fits in there.
Okay. Can we just get going, please?
Alright, sure. And action.
I'll call action.
Did you just call it?
No. Action. Well, old chum, it's a beautiful day for a ball game, eh?
Am I old chum?
Yes, Johnny, you are the only other person in this scene.
Gotcha.
Well, old chum, it's a beautiful day.
Sure is, old chum. Say, do you happen to know the names of these fellas in the lineup today?
Is that the voice you're going with?
Yeah. Why?
It kind of sounds like Kermit the Frog got kicked in the neck.
Well, that's pretty mean. I was doing an impression of my late grandfather.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I guess I just don't feel like it
Grandpapa
fits.
loved baseball.
Okay, then. I guess...
And hilarious misunderstandings. I mean, that's what this skit is, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, fine. Go ahead. So, well, old chum...
And action. Well, old chum, it's a beautiful day for a ball game, eh?
That's my line, John.
Can we switch?
Well, I kind of already memorized all of these ones.
Oh, well, I memorized both the same.
Wait, does that mean that you didn't memorize either?
Uh-huh. And action.
Well, old chum, it's a beautiful day for a ball game, eh?
It sure is. Say, do you happen to know the names of the fellas in this lineup?
Yes, but some of them have pretty strange names.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, that's right. So who's on first? What's on second? I don't know what's on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out. The names of the fellas on this team.
Well, I'm telling you.
So, who's on first?
Exactly.
Oh, I get it. Who is his last name?
Yes. Johnny, you're kind of giving it away, though.
Oh, sorry. I just got it and thought we could skip ahead. I'm worried about the shrinky dinks.
What about them exactly?
Well, I don't want them to be underdone.
What do you mean underdone?
They get super chewy if they're underdone.
Johnny, please don't eat the shrinky dinks.
Also, quite chewy if they're overdone.
Well, old chum,
I like them just perfectly chewy.
you know, I didn't even think they made shrinky dinks anymore.
Maybe I just got the last pack. Or maybe I put a coloring book in the oven.
I don't know. Third base.
The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, the mid-season replacement that's making a big splash. The guys might be little, but their adventures are anything but. What they lack in mass, they make up for in laughs. The Big Adventures of Little Nate and Mike, only on Wolf Out Television.
Welcome back to episode Inch. Our guest tonight comes to us presumably from somewhere outside. Littles and Tiny Men, please help me give a warm welcome to Fly Peterson.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's great to have you. So, where exactly did you come from?
Well, I was born in your compost pile, but I recently rather accidentally relocated to between one of the screens and windows in your kitchen. But I got out of that, so things are starting to look up.
Oh, great. Well, good for you.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if somebody would just open up all the windows and screens and doors, just air this place out a little bit. I really should be getting back to the pile.
Yeah, that does sound nice. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I have to say, it's weird hearing you talk. To us humans, it just sounds like buzz, 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 buzz.
You know that's just the sound of our wings flapping, right? I mean, we're not saying buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh, okay, so we just can't hear your voice, or?
Yeah, maybe because you never let us near your ears?
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
And how many times can somebody tell you to shoo before you start to internalize it, you know? I mean, look, I don't want to bother you. I was just trying to make small talk.
Huh, you know, I never thought about it that way.
Oh, that's a huge surprise. You humans are usually pretty good at empathy.
Look, this has kind of gone off the rails. What's the rule? Don't ask any questions you don't know the answer to. So, how many legs do you have?
6.
Oh, for real? Huh.
Isn't that rule for lawyers?
Oh, right. How did you know that?
Well, actually, my great-grandfather was a courtroom fly.
Oh, man, how long ago was that?
Oh, a long time, about 3 months ago.
Oh, wow, so flies don't live very long, huh?
Oh, what do you mean? Sure we do. I eat healthy, exercise, rub my front legs together all the time, then touch my head. I'll probably live a good long month.
Just a month?
Well, we use our sponge-like mouthparts to pick up semi-liquid organic matter like feces and decaying matter and liquefy them with our caustic saliva. A month is plenty.
Yeah, that sounds gross. But what's flying like?
I guess... Look, I know it's an honor to be able to fly, and I don't want to take it for granted. It's just... This is kind of embarrassing.
This is a safe space. This is a no judging zone.
Okay, it's just... I'm afraid of heights. I thought you said this was a no judging zone.
It's not a no laughing zone.
Go shoo yourself.
I'm sorry. So how do you deal with it?
Well, I walk everywhere.
That's really interesting.
I can tell you're trying not to laugh.
Well, at least I'm trying. Fly that doesn't fly. It is too good.
Okay.
I mean, really, should we call you Walk?
Well, if what you're called is based on what you do, shouldn't we call you a lay around, eat ice cream, and watch old episodes of Quantum Leap?
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. Has a nice ring to it, though, no?
No.
Especially the Quantum Leap part.
Okay.
Hey, you want to see my impression of a housefly?
Not really.
Okay, great. Here we go.
That's actually very offensive.
Okay, so take me to court.
Great Grandpappy would be delighted. What court?
Nate Court!
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
Order! 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 Come on, guys, we gotta get our orders in. The restaurant closes in like a half an hour. Am I gonna order dessert? Guilty! Okay, so Fly's getting saddled up, and we're gonna help him overcome his fear of heights with a very exciting race. Alright, let's do this. I'm coming, Fly! Well, that's been our show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Fly Peterson. Thanks for the lift, pal. And a big thanks, as always, to the lastest crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Enzer made the music for tonight's show. Look for Tyler on Instagram. He's Ty Slow Down. And look for Finn, very slowly getting smaller and smaller until you can't even see him anymore. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. Of course, we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so go look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps. Remember, we're watching you too. And as Mario always says in the Little Big Land level of Super Mario 64, let's go! Hey everybody, I'm here for two things. To do the chapel shimmy, and then also to say, well then to say two things. Technically, okay, so ready. Shimmy, that's number one. Number two, or B, maybe 2 sub A is good night. 2 sub B, good nachos.